Hi guys, Dominic here from the Life of Riley Holmes, and I'm here today to talk about stamp duty. Now, I was just asked the question, how much stamp duty do I need to pay? And I thought I'll make a little video, see if I can't help educate some people, because it can get a little bit complicated. It certainly did for me when I started buying property anyway. Now, if you want to know how much stamp duty you're going to pay right now, I'll just link below the government calculator, because it will just ask you a few questions and then give you the answer right at the end. And it's just the best one to use. There are other calculators online, but it just goes straight to source every time. It's just going to be the most up to date. Now then, stamp duty is basically a land tax that you pay on properties that you purchase, and it also depends on your situation and how much the property's purchased for. Now, if you're a first-time buyer, you don't actually pay any stamp duty up to £300,000. If you're buying your second, third or fourth home, whichever it may be, then you don't pay any stamp duty up to £125,000. Now this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. So anything over £125,000, you pay 2% up to £250,000, and then 5% over that, and then it changes again up to a certain amount. Now let me give you an example. If you buy property for £150,000, the first £125,000 doesn't get taxed at all. It's the remainder of the £25,000 in this case gets taxed at 2%. And that's where I think people get a bit mixed up. It's not the full amount of the property, it's just over that threshold, that's what gets taxed. Now, if you're purchasing a property that is not your residential home, so you're living somewhere and seeing you want to be a landlord and you've seen a property you want to buy, the band changes all over again. I told you it gets a little bit complicated. So that changes from 40,000 to 125,000. That's actually 3%, and then over that is 5% to 250, and so on. So it can get a little bit complicated. The best thing to do is just use a calculator from the government website. I hope that's cleared up a few things, because I've complicated myself now and I said stamp duty way too many times. So if you like the video, just give us a like, but down below tag someone that might be interested in stamp duty, and I'll see you in the next one.